Hello, welcome to the Brunch Ladies of Conshy Consignment. We are headed into our third season. Oh yeah, it's been a minute since we've done a live and the podcast. We've been busy behind the scenes, and the truth is, I missed this terribly. So very happy to be back with you today on Sunday. Um, I am I am a singular brunch lady today. Molly is just headed back from vacation, and I'm also without a beverage. But maybe if Michelle is here watching this, we'll hook up and maybe go for a Bloody Mary up at the Eight Oaks Distillery today. We'll see if she catches this. Hint, hint. All right. So we have so many cool things going on. We've been having so much fun. We've been working so hard. That is why it has absolutely been a minute since we've done this. But if you'll stay tuned, we have some exciting announcements for what is going to be coming up in 2023. We're putting a couple amazing things on the schedule, and we're also going to be bringing you we changed our consignment software to Consign Cloud. So we're also going to be doing a tutorial one of these Sundays and showing you what it looks like for our consigners, or if you're a new consigner, how to log on and check out your items and sales real time. So that is going to be definitely very interesting. If you're in the comments, say hi. Or if you're watching, that is what I meant. If you're watching, say hi in the comments. Love to know you're here. Let me know my volume is okay. And let me know if you can hear me. All right. So we've been talking a lot about service, and we're just coming off of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is a day of service. And I posted something here that it was a quote actually from Muhammad Ali, and it said, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." And I really like that. It's really been resonating with us lately, and a lot of our consigners as well. We're always having people asking how they can help, how they can contribute, how they can help connect people and organizations with sustainable goods, help with sustainable fundraising. Yes, sustainable is a key word here. So in that service, what we are saying, we get to see a lot of service we provide, and we need to start talking about that more. And all right, there we have Sherry in the comments. Good morning, Sherry. And you are one of the announcements here. Sherry was a guest on the Brunch Ladies of Conshy Consignment. And it is probably one of our popular episodes, of course. Why wouldn't it be? But we are going to be doing a repeat of that. So we have her team Fox. Feel free to pop anything in the comments there. She raises money for Parkinson's research, and she does a lot of amazing things. So she's going to be our second quarter fundraiser for Conshy Connects. We're going to again have her on the Brunch Ladies as a guest, so she can talk to you about all the amazing things she does, why she does them, and how it connects with her heart, her family, her community. And so that is going to be on April 23rd. We're going to have Sherry on the Brunch Ladies talking about all of that. And on the 27th, we're going to have a resale therapy live sale benefiting Team Fox and the work she's doing. So we're just really excited to connect you with that. So that was one of our exciting announcements, and that's in the second quarter. But let's back up a second to the first quarter of this year. We have a new Conshy Connects recipient, and I'm gonna have to jump back and give you a little bit of history here. It's also going to be one of our New England-based customers is also inspired this. So Molly and I went out to the Boss Reseller Remix in Vegas this year, and we were lucky enough to take a tour. It was hosted at the Blind Center of Nevada, and we were lucky enough to take a tour. And it was a life-altering experience, the work these individuals and this organization is doing in the world in Nevada. Just some amazing things, and we want to definitely bring some light to that. So in the meantime, we knew we wanted to contribute somehow and involve the Blind Center of Nevada in our Conchi Connects. And in the meantime, our friend Diane, who lives in New England, um, unfortunately, she has cancer, and she's establishing, in the midst of her battle, she is establishing a fearless fund for the Blind Center of Nevada. She is a fellow reseller. She was also very touched and moved by a lot of the things the Blind Center of Nevada does for their community. So there's a great need there. They are in the midst of developing housing attached to the Blind Center. And I'm going to link up the Blind Center, because if you have not checked it out, I highly suggest you do. It's pretty amazing. They have resellers there. They have a whole eBay thing where they service electronics and sell them on eBay. It's so much more than that, but there's definitely that reseller connection there as well. So Diane established this Fearless Legacy Fund. So we're going to be doing this every year because she was so touched by what they're doing, and this is providing her legacy. Her legacy is being able to help these people out. I'm also going to hook up a great interview in the notes here that Katie and Vicky, our friends, did on their channel, where Diane talks about why this has touched her heart, why this has inspired her to create this fund. And yes, Katie also shaves her head in the video in support of Diane and her treatment. So it's a great video. It really touches on a lot, and I really recommend you watch it. So I am definitely going to link that up in the show notes. So that's going to be at the end of February. We're going to have Ryan Wilson, who heads up kind of the relations for the Blind Center of Nevada. He gave us the tour while we were there. We were lucky enough to go out with him and one of the employees at the Blind Center, one of our nights in Vegas there, and get to know, shout out to Gary. Got to hang out with him and hear his take on so many things. And all right, so Ryan's going to be on February 26th. He is going to be on the Brunch Ladies, and we're going to talk to him about all the amazing things he does. He'll even be able to bring a special guest. And then on March 3rd, we're going to have our big fundraiser, our Resale Therapy Live for the Blind Center of Nevada. And hopefully Diane or some of her family members will also be able to join us and talk a little bit about that fearless funding. And yay, we are just so excited to be able to participate in this. So share it with your friends, family. It is going to be wonderful. And that's pretty much what's going on. We're focusing on service this January and how we can give back and support people in our community. Of course, we're having fun along the way, right, Sherry? We have a lot of fun at our Thursday night sales, which are on Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You just come hang out. We have a lot of regulars. Feel like shopping, shop. You don't always find something that week. But we just love having you, and we love providing VIP pricing and free shipping on these items before they go out to the rest of the world. So it's kind of like our little VIP group. So if you'd like to join us, do it. Just do it. Don't let anything hold you back. You can watch the replay if you want. It's a do not miss event. Oh, thank you so much. That is so fun. On Wednesdays, we have been I like to ask a question about the things we've sold. So this week, actually, Sherry was our big winner this week. She was the only one that guessed. So this week, I put a picture up of most of the items that we sold for the previous week. And there were 2 items in there that Avery and my son and I actually bought at auction as part of a lot that sold. And Sherry guessed the one item was I think it was the Immaculate Conception. It was a framed print, and it shipped to New York. It was somewhere in Manhattan it shipped to. I don't remember the exact address, but somewhere in Manhattan. I can't help but think it's going to be used as like a horror or a decoration or something, because the frame was absolutely beautiful. But it was like slipping and it looked kind of haunted and dilapidated. I almost didn't list it or get it. It came as part of a lot at an auction and I almost didn't list it, but I thought, yeah, somebody's going to need this for something. I don't know if we'll ever hear from the individual that bought it or the company that bought it, but gosh, I can't help but think it's going to show up on a show or used as some sort of prop or staging. I so keep your eyes out for it. Take a look at that and see what you think. Or, if you're watching something and you happen to see that, I know my eyes are going to be totally peeled for that. We also learned about an expression. I love old expressions. Molly always laughs at me because her husband and I use a lot of older expressions like lollygagging, things like that she just thinks is hilarious, and she's never really they're not part of her vernacular. So Nick introduced us to one that we had never heard, either one of us, and it was Girl Friday. Yeah, didn't know what that is. We learned about that on Resale Therapy. Half the people knew, half the people didn't. Well, no, you know what? Probably about 80% of our participants knew what it was. I just didn't. And my mom actually interjected that my nan used to be a Girl Friday. You're probably not allowed to use that expression anymore, but Girl Friday, where they would have a temp come in and do office administration on Friday. And if they liked them, they would hire them on. So almost kind of like a temp thing, I think. All right, Sherry didn't know either. Your mom knew though. My mom knew too. Um, yeah, so that was interesting, although we're probably not allowed to say that anymore. Although Nick refers to himself as Molly's Girl Friday because when he is done with his job, a lot of times he helps her with the shipping and everything. So yeah, that's probably not an expression that is going to go away. It's now Person Thursday to be PC. Person Thursday. All right, let's get that started. Person Thursday. Oh yeah, I can bring like guests on and they could be Person Thursdays on Resale Therapy Live. I had talked with Christina because I know her daughter is very into theater and she's just very talented. If we could figure out a way to have her like do some presenting on Resale Therapy, I think it would be really fun. But just logistics, it hasn't happened yet, but I'm kind of excited about it. Although I don't think I'll call her a Person Thursday. I don't think I'll call Mary a Person Thursday. All right. Well, that's about all we have for this week. I mean, there is a lot going on, and I will be coming back to you on a regular schedule with the Brunch Ladies of Conshy Consignment because we have guests coming up. And truth be told, I just miss doing this and connecting. Yes, it would be. Mary is amazing. We've been talking about this since like the very beginning when we started it 2 years ago, about having Mary on. So yeah, she's incredibly talented and just has one of those personalities that you just gravitate to and love. All right. Well, I hope everybody has an incredible week. I will see you here again next week. And yeah, if you like this, if you're watching the video, just hit like. If you haven't subscribed to Conshy Consignment, go ahead, subscribe. Why not? All right. Have a great week. Bye.